Okay, let's get it. Let's get out of this music for the start of the stream. I don't know if this will get this part of everything muted, so I'm not playing it too long. I'm worried. That's the soundtrack for a game. I don't know. I've never played the game, so I wouldn't know. But like, some music, right, for starting. But I can't play the same thing every time. That would be weird. I gotta capture the correct game. Alright. I'm not drawing the curtains today. Y'all get to watch things be bright in the background. Pull up my notepad. Yeah. I'm back here. I had a bit of a break yesterday. I did some art, in quotation marks. I spent the time on streaming. I mean, I was still streaming, but I was streaming drawings and random music. Because I got a skill to practice. Even if it's garbage and slow. What's it taking so long for? Explain video game. Is it because I, on this day in Easter, spent a couple of hours playing, like, other things, like Hades? The first game. Oh, we'll find out. Yoink! So today's plan, get keys, go to the basement. Yeah, I'll take a shrine this time. High roller again. I see. Just every time you dart to a shop room, you gain 5 coins when you roll a die. Okay. Okay, I want to go to the foundation at least, so... Den? It's easy. Storeroom, sure. Okay, so... The deer and the tag are still on this room. So... that is something to start writing down eventually. But I didn't have to, like, draw it by hand, which I'm probably not gonna. Courtyard? Sure. Oh. I'll take that. Okay. Observatory? Sure, why not? Let's find out. An apple and some extra. Very nice. Parlor. Bedroom. Alright, the drawing room, closet. Hallway. Hallway. Let's see here. Spare room, please. Coin. Coin. Use the key. Nook. Another key required. Parlor, please. Coin purse. Right, the statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every. If you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems, or this box is black. Okay, so... Yoink. Security? Sure, why not? Security gives me connections. Card system. Available. High. Confirm. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Exit. Locked. Alright, I'll be back. And hoping for a keycard. If nothing else. I should have laboratoried. Oh well. Misery. Gem or key, shovel. Kitchen. Kitchen it is. Alright. Redraw. Passageway. Oh, right. Redraw again then. Corridor. The pool? The pool. If I... No, wait with that. May as well take the whole. Is it done? A silver key. Special key? Sure. Redraw. Locker room. I wish. Dining room it is. Coat check. Coat check. Oh, this is locked. Shit. What is it? Mm-hmm. Commissary it is. After I go this. Utility closet. Current entry system off. Dark off. AC off. I don't need to do that puzzle anymore. Let me see. Chef salad. If only. Let us grab a key. Oh, I can grab 2 key. That's nice. Let's go. Let's find out if it stays open. It do. Alright, well. That's fine, I got started a little late, so I don't know if I'll go as long as normal. I had some time with my mother. I don't know what all these are, so I'm gonna try and open them. Green memos are lies. Okay. Let me just... Okay. Found in... That's a little strange, actually, because green memos are lies on a memo that is green. Found in reservoir. Green memos are lies on green. So I don't know if I can trust that. Let's hope that this gets me somewhere. Sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. The sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. Okay. I guess I will avoid these going forward. Prioritize other boxes. I don't have any way to proceed because I don't have any more keys, but at least I don't need to make it to the antechamber to get to the basement now. Unless I want to start using the entrance in the fountain, but let's get the reservoir stuff first. Because I'd have to fill in the reservoir to do that. Yoink. Sploosh. I can hope. Oh, shelter is fine. I'm not super fussed about it anymore. If I can... Schoolhouse? Schoolhouse. I never find an item in Schoolhouse, but now the stuff is in the draft pool. Maybe I'll get higher than 2nd grade. You never know. Library? Library. Sure. Let's see here. I'll take Architectural Digest just in case then. I don't remember if I ever got to read it or not. Bookshop. But also classroom. Chamber of Mirrors. Chamber of Mirrors. I'm trying to reach the end here. Oh, that's awful. Button. I'm gonna use up all my steps in the beginning. Game has decided it so. Security. There's a fruit. Oratory would be nice, but I don't have gem anymore. Let's... money. 12. 20... minus 16 is 4, squared is 16. 3 squared is 9, minus 20 is 11. Huh? Nine. Because it's negative numbers. Oh, hang on here. 4. 5. So 15? No, okay. It's the order of operations here, so 4, 5 times 5 is 25, so 5. Alright. 2. No, rather 4. Minus 5 is minus 1, is minus 1 times 1. Squared is 1 plus 4, leaves me with 3. No? Come on. $16 minus 5 unless it is 16 minus 5 is 11 times 1 is 11 plus 4 is 15. Let's try 15. No. Okay. I don't know. But let's try squaring them always. That would be 16, 11, still 11. $15? No, okay. So 11, or do I square it all the time? Which would be 16. Five then? The order of operations make no sense. But we have a keycard, which means I am going back in here. Security, keycard system. Security level high. Change offline mode. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna turn off the power. I want to make a connection though. I will in fact take a lab if I can. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, laboratory, yes. Can I run an experiment? Experiment setup. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, spread dirt on the driveway. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Whenever you draft a shop room, gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold random. Whenever I draft a shop room, I'll take keys for every 2 hallways in my house. Or random. Randomly, yeah. All right. Wait room. It's half my steps immediately. Parlor? I need that to draft a shop room. Yoink. The gems are in a box for the false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. That can't be true. That can't be true. Two statements are false. Please. Yes. Okay, good. Had me worried there for a moment. Another parlor? No, thank you. I'll take a spare room, actually. Oratory, that's a little... Dark room. Read 2. Yoink. Redraw. Redraw. The mystery. Got a dice. Experiment successful. I got a key from that. Okay, well, salt shaker. It could pay off immediately. Let's see here. Nook. Billiard room. Billiard room. Four. 4 minus 1 is 3. 7. Seven off of 30 is 23. That's not possible. So, let's try that again. 4. Oh, this is 1. Okay, 4. 8. Or then 6, which 6 times itself is 36, which makes this 6. Alright. 2, 5, 6, 36, minus 20 is 16, split by 8 is 2, plus 1, this is 9. 10 times itself is 100, split by 10 is 10, split by 10 is 1. Alright. We got the funny key I don't actually need right now, but it freezes your accounts. That would be nice, but I need to go this way. Code check, but I wanna go to the left here to see if the Hall of Mirrors gets me stuff. Her ladyship's chamber. No, parlor. Let's do another parlor game. The gems are in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. I can only trust and no. Okay. Wonderful. That's horrible. I don't really have that many steps. Okay, we did this one. Oh, I'm missing. Crap. Yeah, the bedroom screwed me a little bit. Alright. Here's hoping. Funny room. Guess I'll try for directly for the foundation then. Another spare room. Nook. Classroom. Classroom. Yoink. Grade 3. H2O is called water. Okay, so we're learning... H2O in gaseous state is called... H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Disrespectful. See me after class. To answer each question below... So, water... Water... So... Steam? I mean, that makes sense. It's just the... Teardrop. There's a... magnifying glass. I don't know if I need that. Periodic table. Science is fun. Fluorine, uranium, nitrogen. I don't think those bond very well. Do they? Like F, U, N. No, they absolutely do not. Secret garden key? Do I see... I don't really see anything in here. I have no urgent need to go inside. Redraw. Nine. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll make this if I don't lose any steps. I can make a shot for the weight room. I think I do lose steps though. Do lose a step. Yeah, I lost 2 steps. I can't make that unless I find funny solution down here. Oh, they stay open. That's nice. A black box contains allowance tokens. That's funny. Green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. So, the sanctum key is in a box. But green memos are true? Excuse you? Let me guess, they are sometimes lies. Well, so 1, 2 to get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would be in a spare room. So I will go up and cross my fingers I find something funny. Wait. I can open a wall here, I think, and still put my hammer in, like back in. I feel like it's gambling, but I know exactly where to take this. Retrieve item, claim ticket. I know this is intense. It is very close. But there is a wall down in the basement that we saw that we could break, I believe. Three. These? Should be able to turn this in. If I can't, well, I guess I'll have to find the hammer again, but this is worth it for me right now. These stay, so I'm just hoping, right? Because I can't explore that in case I lose a step. I need to turn my hammer back in. It's the most valuable piece of equipment right now, because we know what we can use it on. Our hammer? Thank you. Let's see if there's food or something. No. Alright. We opened that. Hopefully it stays for the morning, because our main focus right now is the foundation and the reservoir. To get as many keys down there as fast as possible so that I can open up all the boxes. And then we're gonna pump room, empty the fountain by filling in the reservoir. Because I think filling in the reservoir is required right now. We still have a day of Blessings of the High Roller, so I do not think we're gonna get another shrine for the duration. Well, never mind. Let's see what I get. cursed. Each time you, cursed duration 2 days. Oh. Well, I should have seen that coming. But I wanted to put more money in. But then they gave me the option to take the goal down. And, you know, you learn by doing. Storeroom, yes. The curse is livable, considering. If nothing else, I can just pass days. Courtyard. Courtyard. Oh, that's, I see. That's gonna make it a little harder for me to, You know what, I'm living dangerously here anyway, so... Money. Wonderful. Corridor? Corridor. Yeah, I know. I have, gem requirement. Thank you. Security, please. Alright. Actually, let's lab. I can access the lab. Log into network. Remote terminal access. Lab. Yes. Alright, experiment setup, continue with the experiment. Three aquariums. Sure. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Sure. Meaningless experiments today, but... Locked. We're learning. Boiler room. I don't have a gem, though. Let me... Dice. Down to the courtyard. Let's draft a shop, if I can. May as well. Oh, check. I'll redraw. Entry. Commissary. Set of gems. And magnifying glass. Maybe it won't spawn. Except I don't have keys. Well, that's an extra day down the drain, basically. That's fine. I can get out here. Oh. Could get lucky. No. Okay then, going into the basement to check out that room. Because I can't do anything else with this day. I suppose this is this was a good day to get the curse. So we know it exists, like just for science. We know not to do it, obviously, but... You're kidding me! Okay, calling it a day. Should have taken code check. I did not know. Alright, that's fine. New day. Alright. So, I know I need code check regardless. This could actually be a really funny day for red rooms. Till shed. Okay, beeline for foundation. Avoid pulling halls, ideally only blue rooms. Nook. Drawing room? Yes, please. Spare room. Coin. Chapel. Chapel. Oh, that counts. Red room. All of the above. Okay, my bad. Den. Hope for a key. Parlor. Coins. Coins. Let's see here. First open this. Billiard room. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are blue. The other two boxes are true. Shot in the dark. Doesn't matter. I need keys. Not gems. 17. 1, that's minus. So 20, 15, 14 actually. 14 times 2, 27, 28. Minus 7 is, or split by 7. Let's see here. In a minute. So 4. Yes. Or other. Let's do that from the top. 20 minus 6. Split. Or times 2. Split by 7. 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 20 is 80. Split by 8. Split by 10 is 1. Okay. 20. Minus 14 times 1. So 6 times 6. 36 split by 12. 3. Two keys. Failure room. That's the wrong way, you nugget. Chicken nugget. There's some keys here. Going down. Okay. 2 more chests get unlocked here. Before I lose them to the curse. Not the most exciting, but it gets a lot of back and forth today, but the box containing allowance tokens is marked by moon, but it's on a red, so no. Doesn't matter. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. I could wait with breaking the wall again until I use the other entrance, but like, yeah. Let's look for that code check. If nothing else, it's like a single room. The single room that gets me new things today. So I can actually check that room. Even if I can't open anything else. Corridor. Entry. Drawing room, right. Back down here. Storeroom, sure. It is an extra key. What's it? Oh, bedroom. Yeah. I'm gonna lose some steps here, but coach check. All right. I know. I don't need to open any more doors today. Gets me past the curse. But I think the amount of money I put in is the amount of decides what blessing I get, because I put in 4 twice and pretty much got the high roller each time. There's probably a list somewhere. Anyway, let's bonk this wall open. Orman's log, 289, date 5/15/1917. Excavation progress is going smoothly, and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the Clay Lake docks. The new steam power hoists and winches are finally operational, and are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. So I want the boiler to route into the red rooms. Huh. The question now is, do I gotta have a hammer each time? Like, is this power hammer actually the most important item in the game? It's sure starting to feel like it. The Sanctum key is in a blue box. No. I bet, right, it's the ones furthest in that has the allowance and whatnot. If there is an allowance, that's a... That's an entire something else to figure out. These are a couple of steps worth of walking. Code check is over here. Power hammer. It's checked. Wonderful. Alright, call it a day. So, definitely going down there to find out if the thing remains open now that I have knocked it down and torn out the... Yeah, so going in there would have lost me the power hammer earlier. So it was a good thing I didn't, and I saved it for now. I'm going down just to see if it remains open. Like, I know we tore out the thing, but do I need the hammer? Because I needed the hammer again. No, okay. Now I just gotta find the other thing what needs knocking down. I can only assume it can be knocked down, but it also didn't look the same as all the other walls I could knock down, so I could be wrong, but like it could be, right? Root cellar? Root cellar. You know, if I find a shovel, remember to come back here. I am no longer cursed. It should be easier to obtain all of the chests now that I don't have to go to the foundation each time. Like, I can just decide I have gotten enough keys, I'm not spending keys on reaching the thing where I'm spending all the keys anyway. The alternative is getting a lockpick. Security. I'm taking security here. A single coin. Laboratory? Sure. We have, experiment. Continue with experiment. Whenever you draft a shop room, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Start experiment. Because I don't have to actually use them, I just have to draft them. Let's take a lavatory. No extra items. The weight room. Bit early. But I do kind of want to gamble. Then I find code check right next to it. Or some such. Rooms do not cost money to draft. Or rather, gems. Got an extra couple of steps. Because, like, this wall has discolored bricks, if you see here. I just need to smash it. Courtyard. Shovel. Bedroom. Okay. Never mind, I do gotta place the rooms for the key, but pebbles. Okay. We hit a key. This would expend a key, so I'm not doing it. Dining room. Unless it's because I don't have any I don't have 2 hallways, that could be why. Den? Den. I'm gambling. I'm not really a gambling man. Or woman. But there we go. I got the key back. Good. Parlor. The gems would be nice. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Those are lies. Dang it. I can only dream. The dreams are full of suffering, commissary. Yeah, I don't have a experiment successful, but I don't have enough always. An upgrade disc, if I can find like four more coins. I'm going to hope that I get enough steps to fiddle over here. Storeroom gets me more boxes in the basement. Ends the day. Hallway gives me 2 more chances at stuff. Hallway. Hallway closet. Dice. Compass and another key, that's good. Kitchen. Kitchen makes sense here. West Wing Hall? Sure. Probably won't find anything. That's 5 for every green room in the house. I'll in fact take that. Which puts me back a couple of coins, but I doubt I would find 5 if I'm not finding a bunch more. Pantry. Pantry is not enough coin, but I might find coin in the last room. Billiard room does not necessarily get me coin. Storeroom. Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the entrance hall just to make a decision. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what rank are we? It says rank 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have enough steps for that. Especially because that is a bedroom up there. I know it is using a key, but coat check. Coat check. Retrieve item, claim item. Weight room is down here. got it. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. No, that's a lie. Hello? The 8th and... This opens the south. So, weight room. Weight room opens south. I'll go to coat check again. We'll check an item, the power hammer. Alright. Going to spend... Yeah. I'm going off to spend the keys in the basement. I do not think I will find enough. In the commissary to... like, make worth it to the gamble of still having enough steps. Because this costs a couple. I'll have to go back and look at the previous day for the rest of the map, I guess, but... Anywho... I have 3 keys. I will... spend 3 keys. Let's take these 3 actually. The pink boxes do not contain any prices. I suppose I can trust that. The price is in a box marked by water or wind or let's try this one then. The box containing allowance tokens is white. The problem is that green is only sometimes true, as far as I can tell. Unless it is influenced by nearby notes. I'll try to make it to the commissary. I do not think I have enough steps. Or I could do something funny here and go up to the foundation. You know what? Let's try that. I haven't tried that. Like, go this way, right? Oh. It is counted as a keycard door. That makes sense, since we saw that. Oh well. I'll try my hand at making it to the commissary. I won't be able to buy the upgrade disc. Maybe I can buy something else. Who knows? Maybe I'll find the 1 key. I forget what was on sale. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. A key. Let's see what's behind the last door of the day. A library. Let's check this. Gems, gems, gems. Okay, so... have gems while drafting. Prioritize gems as early in the day as you can. Raiders submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room before you are in, before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try only to spend them if I really, really need a room. I will never draft Passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Okay, ranks is the I thought it was like a quality of the building for some. No, it's just if you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Draft early ranks first. Yeah. Let's see then. Drafting combos. Terrace and Cloister. Foyer and Great Hall. Yeah, that. Yeah. Nursery and the bunk room. Well, I ruined the nursery, so we can't really do that, can we? Office and conference room. Attic and workshop. I haven't seen attic yet, though. 2-pair combos are the only form of rune synergy. Utility closet. Yeah, utility closet has its ladyship's chamber, with Epson's other true rooms, the boudoir and the walk-in closet. Boiler room, pump room, in the kitchen, besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom. The amount of gold spread by tomb. The amount of keys found in servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Yeah, we've noticed that, huh? Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting the freezer, it enters an automated cooldown or a freezing cycle. Okay, so 24 hours. You can't do it 2 days in a row. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. Multiple ways to sub-law. Draft rooms you have never seen before. Yep. Okay. Coupon book. Save 1 on each purchase you make in the estate. That's a new item. That's a little late in the day. That's a little late after I completed the day. Increases my accounts. That's actually really useful here. Oh. Only for staff. Oh, here's the portraits for this room. Okay, cool. All at a day. Let's see. It's the last of my tea. That's a little aggravating. I have to go make more. You know, considering this is, the cup's almost as big as my head, right? Like, I could just keep drinking. I feel like going to the outer room first is important. Like, it sets the tone for the entire day. Understandable. I don't mind. Like, yes, it is frustrating that RNG screws us, but I don't need shelter today. Tool shed, please. I want green rooms, I see. If I can get a shovel, that would be nice. If I could get a workshop and a shovel, that would be extra nice. But if I miss it and you go, have a good one. I do not think we're anywhere near done with this game. Like, considering we haven't even, like, figured out the basement yet. The den, please. Give me the coin. And the nook. Plan today is, like, the thing said draft the early ranks first. Set up a good one. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Oh, that's beautiful. Keycard. 4 item. That was 3. What am I not seeing? Ah, the coupon. That started appearing now and then it's just like all the time? Okay. It's a kitchen. Stuffed wild quail if I have a trophy room. Bacon and egg adds morning room to the draft pool. Yes, let's actually do that immediately. Bacon and eggs. I've never had that room. Okay, so it wants you to have the money ready to go when you make spare room, please. Morning room. Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems, so 2 extra gems, I guess. Extra gems, yoink those off of here. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heirs. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much-beloved lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to her readers by her pen name, Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swim Bird, and A New Clue. We've never seen A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, so we're 14, I guess, who was yesterday named the provisional heir of the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. I see. I will in fact unlock this. We've had good luck with these so far. That's a little bit of shame. No return on the key, but here's an upgrade disc. Okay, well, let's see what's... Guest bedroom. Guest bedroom. Nothing here? That's a bit of a shame then. We got the morning room, so now I just need a... I just need access to our favorite rooms, security or... Wouldn't you know it? Upgrade disc. Let's see what we get today. Hallway. Let's see what hallway wants me to do to it. An extra key, a locked trunk, or an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Extra key. So that you never get locked into the thing and you can use it for other things. Yeah. Wait, I have the key card. And it is early in the drafting of today, keycard system. Is that security level? Aye, please. If I go offline mode, confirm setting. Start to security menu. Log into network. Swan song. Come on. Remote terminal access. I would like to keep using the laboratory. Yeah. Laboratory. Enter experiment setup. What have we got? Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. That is a task for today. Find as many of those as possible. Redraw. West Wing Hall. Passageway. Passageway. Garage. Garage is just stupid good. Like, we need keys. I know I could go into the basement and unlock a bunch of stuff, but, permanent allowance? Yes, please. Hallway closet? I'm getting showered in items right now. I found shovel. Bedroom. I'll head this way as well. Corridor. Hallway. The key ends up on this table. Good to know. Let's get a green room if possible. Storeroom. Storeroom. Alright. Cloister. Okay, let's see here. Watering can first. And then press the two thingamabobs. Coins. An allowance token. Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come, and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Mrs. Babbage. Right, because the previous groundskeeper was smuggling stuff. I will redraw this floor plan, please. A billiard room. My allowance has been raised. Wonderful. Okay, 11. 12 times 12. No, wait, this is new. That's a diamond. So it's not squared. What do you think that could be? No. We haven't seen any, what do we think can work into a, math puzzle? I don't know, 12 split by 7. That doesn't work out. It's not a whole number. But I know that 21 split by 7 is 3. Oh. I see. 41. So this would be 41 then. 1. 20. 20? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Right? No. 3. So what, 40 split by 20, right? That would be 2. Yes, okay, yeah. It is, in fact, correct. Hang on here. 21 isn't possible. So 30 minus 9 is... Okay, so try 12? Okay, yeah. We're swimming in... Alright. Swimming in keys. Parlor. Or redraw. Chapel. I'm gonna lose money, but I'm not really buying anything here, so. Speaking of money. Pantry. Immediately find more money. Courtyard. Observatory, actually. Let's advance that. Diamondus Major. What a thing to get. Drawing room, bunk bed, utility closet, drawing room. Baker box. Drawing room. We got all those gems. There's no reason for me to be sitting on them. Where is... Where's it beeping? Oh. More coin. Darkroom, Gymnasium. Darkroom, perhaps? Actually redraw, since I can. Secret passage. A store. Casino. Showroom. Sure, why not? Moon pendant. If you call it a day when wearing, you will start with 2 of the items in your inventory. Master key opens all normal doors, costs 80. Emerald bracelet, do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Okay. So, goal, get enough for the moon pendant. Right, unless there's... Okay, there's only... East Wing Hall? Yeah, East Wing Hall. More coin. This is locked. I know we got a bunch of keys here, but that I have now spent, but parlor, boudoir, parlor, and hope for the best. Don't have to walk all the way back. I may have to because of the bedroom over there, but gems are in a back box. Gems are in a box with a statement. Oh, really? That's awful. And I keep not finding the doors that we clearly set. Here we go. Laboratory, nurse's station. Nurse's station. Yeah, okay, laboratory then. Allowance has been increased. You. Well, that is difficult. Upgrade disk or key. Upgrade disk. And a gem. Into here. Ballroom. Can't. I can get a dining room. And we already reached rank 8, so Have dinner. Extra steps. Check this door first. Courtyard? Library. A key. System user manual. Fixed stars. It feels like it's the same book that was in the observatory, but... System. Let's see what you got. Whatever. Meat room. A pool. An apple. All right. Shit. Yeah, I should have gone here first. Terrace it is, and hope that it has a key for me. Oh, now you're giving me a gem. That's a little late. This is fine. I don't have keys. I don't have a reason to go down. But I increased my allowance by 2 from the experiment, and another 2 from the yeah, the cloister. So 8 coins. We have... should be money. Yeah. Now I just gotta... have another good day. Shrine. I have 7 coin. Actually, hang on. I'm actually gonna cheat here. If there is a set, like, blessing you get, let's see here. Well, there's a book about it too. Eight, which can be found. Okay, so dancer. Oh, and it, when you add more money, it lasts longer. Okay, so the first up to 15, is split among the 8 blessings for 3 days. Okay. Dancer, while drafting you may pay 1 gem to spin floor plans. High Roller, each time you draft a shop, you gain an ivory die, gain 10 gold whenever you roll a die. That's not right. It's 5 gold in it. Gardener, add 8 courtyards to today's draft pool. Chef, each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. Red General, after you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Okay, that is... Tinkerer, whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Monk, if you call it a day in a room in your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. Okay, well. Monk, or Tinkerer. Tinkerer costs 11, though. Gardener is 5. Where is 5? Let's trust the guide. 8 court turns to your draft pool for 3 days. Nice. It's probably courtyards, but like, smile. Okay, so I'm not actually... Like, High Roller is probably gonna be my ideal then. I'll just grab a Lavatar to get it out of the pool. There's nothing in there. I have no reason to walk in there. Coat check. I don't have a need for that right now. Nook. Swing hall. A hallway closet. That's 3 items. Running shoes, sure. Not so enthusiastic about the mask and the running shoes in one, but that works. Going back to the 10. Sure, let's do a chapel. I have no urge to go in there right now. A spare room. Okay, I'll go in there just in case there's some money on the floor. Or on a bench, or another gem. Good. Hallway. Yoink. Pantry, sure, why not? Some of the money. Is the wrong direction, says the storeroom. Yoink. And some dead ends. Bedroom. Commissary. I commiserate on this loss. Shovel. All right. Laboratory. Let's see what the experiment I can do today is. Experiment setup. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Yeah. See, this is smart. And I can only dream that I get the correct thing here. The correct turn. Security. Garage is nice, but it would also end the day. Laboratory then. Or rather, observatory. Not laboratory, that's... Rex is dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Shoot. Or yard. Or laundry. Or yard. Turnip. Study is a little late there. Okay, courtyard. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least be something I can get a few coins. Wine cellar? Gymnasium. Study. Let's do it. I'm not getting the garage again. At least not. Is there anything here? 44 letters in the message. Love, sting, thing, crowd, crow, brown, gown, snack. Okay. There we go. Study. Confirms the rooms have a message. Combos not used. Or rather, letters not used. Letters not used in pairings. Glove. Love. So G isn't included. Sting minus sing. T isn't used. Crowd minus crow. D isn't used. Grown minus gown. R isn't used. Snack and sack. So N isn't used, meaning that I can remove those from pairings that have 2 letters, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Except they did. Spine versus Pine. Okay. Spine versus Pine. So S. Good to know. Alright, do we know? Right. You're on D8. D8. Date? Well, this is one of those stupid things again, huh? This makes more sense if you've seen the, this is a wild guess. It makes more sense if you've, like, boudoir. Yeah. It's a date, and it's D8. 2. Okay, let's see here. Letter 2. Red letter 2. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 or more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. So this is addressed to M, I think. Yeah. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive, if you can within the next 2 months to fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. 1208. D8. D8 chess piece. Date. 8. Closed exhibit. Doors in the security room are always closed. Until we meet on the White Sands, Caleb. I see. Not great. Alright, courtyard. Mailroom, mailroom, mailroom. Okay, good. I have a single key today. But hey, it's something. Ads are gonna hit in about 3-4 minutes-ish. in the meantime, I get to suffer through walking here. I'm walking here! So, I probably don't need the power hammer anymore as far as like the code check goes. It's probably gonna be something akin to, like, I'm trading that out for one of the luxury items now. This box contained 3 allowance tokens. This is great. We're getting there. I'm opening all of the boxes, though. Like, that just seems like the correct thing to do. Because I also gotta pull the pump room before I do anything. I have completely stopped tracking the shelter puzzle. I don't think I will ever do that again. It's a pain in the ass to wait for. Anyway, yoink. Sleeping mask and brass compass. Well, it's stuff. Imagine willingly putting a red room into rotation. That must be nuts. Trading post. Hello. Compass for car keys. Trade. Sleeping mask for salt. Off a battery pack. Alright. If I get the... we can make the other funny item. Oh well, we're here now. Den, please. I will be there in a bit. A hallway. That's a key. Walk-in closet, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Pantry. I will have all the money. This can be a storeroom, sure. Now I just want to get to the garage. Yeah. That's my first order of business here, I think. A nook. That's a lot of gem. Yoink. Western Hall. Let's grab something out of the den first. Courtyard. Got a metal detector, but no shovel. understand. The blue box, both the true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both. What? I did not understand that. Courtyard. However, hallway closet. One key and a lucky rabbit's foot. There we go. Please. Garage. Where are you? I mean, it's good to have it later, but like, bite me. Garage. Aha. Coin on the floor. Okay, good. Very good. 7 keys. You know. Fine start to the day. Anything else? Oh, shovel. An ordinary key. Few old coins. A courtyard. Please have a key in it. A key card counts as well, I suppose. A brick. Ain't that a brick in the head? All right. Guest bedroom. Why not? Special keys. Secret garden. Oh, right. Never mind. Chapel. Why not? Lose some money, but also don't have a store, so... laboratory? Another key. Experiment setup. Each bedroom you draft after your second gain. Actually this. And then 1 key, gem, or gold. Randomly. I will security access Swan Song. Yeah. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, security. Yes, please. State inventory? No. Keycard system. And security level to high. An offline. Change an offline mode to unlocked. Mystery. Upgrade disc. I had 2 more coins and I got a key. Let me upgrade. Nook. Two keys plus bacon and eggs. You will always draw a library while drafting in this room. Digma. Bacon and breakfast nook. Breakfast nook. It gets me bacon and eggs, which adds a room to the pool. Even though guaranteeing the library would also be really good. Yeah, two coins required. Office? I get. I don't know. Got something, I suppose. Press enter. Spread golden estate. I'm not sure I understood the... Like, it takes it from... Oh, I had the... Yarn? Dining room? Or yarn? Another key. Wonderful. Security. Special key, secret garden. Anything to dig up? I don't super need this right now, but ooh. Where? Oh, there it is. Tiny little coin. Secret garden. This way. Seem to be able to pick this lock. Dining room. Dining room. What's here? Fish. I'm going to use salmon. A soul shaker. I may be blind. There it is. Money. Observatory? See what I'll get. A key. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. Oh, hello. I forgot to check what the chess piece is for the little puzzle in the study. There is a observatory has white knight. Let me go over to the commissary. Key, please. Can't buy one more. But I got 11 keys. I will try this door here. If it is locked, I will probably ignore it, but... Great Hall. I will unlock the one ahead, but only the one. Okay, never mind. Gems. Gemsy. This is open, but there's nothing behind it today. Alright. It is time for as many boxes as we can. Alright, okay, cool. Let's find out how well this goes. Because I didn't find the Sanctum key yet, but it was mentioned, so whatever that is. Only one box in the reservoir has a Yeah. Box containing allowance tokens is not marked by, But I found the allowance tokens. Sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Yeah, but I still gotta... All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. That's a lie. Green memos in blue boxes are true. That's a lie. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. More than. That means two boxes contain prizes, which means one of them is a... Not just keys in a black box. That's not a... Here? Question mark? A Sanctum key. This box contained a Sanctum key. So... all boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. Ah. Pink boxes marked by suns always contain blue memos. Alright, well, I have that, but I do not have Sanctum key. Do I not keep that? Unlocks one of 8 doors. So where do I use this? Do I loose it if I call it a day? Like, what do I... Do I gotta go down here and fetch one? Like... Sanctum key. Like... Do I lose this? I'm going up. Trying to find the, We had some money lying around because I spread it around in the estate. I should have enough steps. Who knows? I could also find one right here. Alright, I gotta find my way to the office first. And then back throughout all of the rooms we have been through. Here's a gem, here's an apple. That's not money though. There's money. I need more. 13. Back to the mystery, actually. Oyster? I got a key. Another coin or two. Mechanarium has a door for each room and I see. Got me out here. Another courtyard, perhaps. If I can find another key out in the wild. Or coins. That's actually fine too. The doors in this room are security locked. There's a crown. Oh, hello. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. That works. Another allowance token. No. Bunk room. I might have 2 things in it. Banana. 2 of them even. Alright. Now I make my way back over. Hello? Actually, let's do that. Because, like, I can buy 2 keys now. This had a door for... That's interesting. I'm going to... commissary. I'm buying 2 keys. And I'm finding my way back down. And if I got super lucky here, I could, I suppose... Got dark in here, huh? I could get real lucky. I have a secret garden. Could fish for, pump room. Pump room might, get me where I'm going. Got so many keys today. And they're all used in this shit. Alright, well. Green memos in white boxes are lies. Ah. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm actually gonna Google my burning question here. Blueprints. Do I keep Sanctum keys, or do I gotta, like, fetch them again? Okay. They return to where you got them from. Hopefully that is true. Because I have no way of actually accessing the Sanctum right now. I'd need to pull a pool and a pump room. And perhaps the boiler in the same go. The boiler would make it easier, and that's all. Okay, this way, this way. Farmyard. Yoink. More fruit. Can't that. I do have a key. I could have the attic, but I do not have the gems for that. Neat, cool. I should have trunk. Oh well. I find a key. Two keys. Lovely. And you? An old shoe. Well, that doesn't help me, but I suppose I can go over to the secret garden, open the door on the other side, and yeah. I may need to buy that pendant. Like, for this room for whatever reason. Anyway. Basement key doesn't... I should have... library. Okay, so one down here. Okay. Pump system user manual. Yeah, I think we kind of figured this one out just by trial and error. That's fine. I'm gonna go up here and take a look at the funny books. Alright. Back over here. Rechecked items. Power hammer, yeah. Most paid for, courtyard. Commissary. Security. Most drafted den, breakfast nook, and the hallway. Can't seem to ever pass it off for the mailroom. Yeah. True, most time spent in the billiard room. That makes sense. Options I made. I don't know what this page is. Purchase, yeah, that would do it. Maybe one day, yeah. Because I kind of need the vault to be close to the door on a day that I have the trading post. That's secret passage. Oh, I can't. Right. Wait, room. Just out of curiosity, does something happen if I open all the doors? Does not appear to be the case. Here's the broken lever. Name, please. Yes. Running shoes? Don't I already have running shoes? I do not. Interesting. Interesting. Here. Spare room, yeah. There it is. Looks like it's the spot. Time to start digging. Let's see what I find. Could they just like speed this up a little bit after you've done it like once or twice maybe? 8 gems. Wow. A little late for that. Coat check. But this, now the sanctum key returns to where it's supposed to be. Okay. Billiard room? Kitchen. Kitchen. Tomato soup. That's a lot. I can walk around a bit still if I wanna. Music room? servant's quarter for each bedroom in your house, or a music room for one major and one minor key. Classic box key. Here's the rest of those goddamn thingamabobs. What is denoted in verse? Okay. Music room. Find here. Within these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from before you hold, the rest are flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung, I do repeat. Right. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies to hide the words you've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds so far. First words on the tick sheet. Let's see here. So 5. Do I have 5 yet? No, I don't. So our true message. So let's scroll back up. under 2 stones. Let's see here. I'm gonna assume they're still talking about the, because find among the white under 2 stones. So that clearly shows a message. So the true message is the first thing on each of these, and I'm missing. I'm missing 5. I'm missing page 5. All right. I call it a day here. I'm taking another day, actually, probably. Garden Chateau, that's new. Actually, I will stop here for today. I did say I was gonna. It is kind of late. I am hungry. That's a really neat house. I think, like, we need to find page 5 for the music sheets, because, like, I know I need to look under 2 stones, but I don't know what else the clue is, right? So I can only, like, cross my fingers. I need to remember tomorrow to go down into the basement and pick up the sanctum key before I do anything else. So that I have it ready in case I get the pump room. Alright. Find somebody to raid. Once I find some outro music real quick. Of course, I closed the... Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good evening. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we will be back tomorrow, hopefully. Let's see who's live. That isn't playing this game, because that would be spoilers for the people who are following me. I know that's a little scummy, but, like, jumping into something that's even further in is a problem for people who want the full experience. Okay. Sure, let's do LMJax. More Pokemon runs. You guys have a good one. Cheers.